wouldn't put no one above you. That should never ever worry you. That should never ever worry you. Always gotta stay 100 and true. The only time I lie is when I lie with you. Put my pride to the side and then I slide with you. I'm just being true.
What's going on, Soldier fam? Welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, turn on our post notification so that you're notified when we upload a new video.
What? She said.
Yes. So, if you're new, if you're not new, make sure you go back, watch all of our previous videos. Today's Sunday, so it's a good day to catch up on what you missed over the past several weeks.
Yes, I think we're up to like 14 videos now. If you're new and you're just stumbling upon our channel for the first time, go ahead, take a trip down memory lane, look at all our videos.
Yes.
We've come a long way.
Yes.
So yeah, if you haven't, or even if you have, you want to look, go back and see where we started and all that good stuff, go ahead. We've noticed, our subscriber count is crazy. We're growing like, I don't know, wildfire.
Yes, we just hit 12K, so shout out to y'all, congratulations. Woo! Soldier Fam just hit 12K. We'll definitely try to push out 2 videos a week. Won't be like guaranteed like every single week, 2 videos, but we're gonna try to throw in there more than 1 video, so we'll try to record midweek or something like that.
Yes. Also, we're working on the PO box.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna drop that in the description box when we have it. It's in the works. Maybe within the next week or so, we're gonna have a PO box down there.
So that's something nice. Something nice, not nothing crazy. So I'm sure you're wondering, what is your secret? What's going on by the title of the video? Stay tuned and we'll let you know. I'm sure you guys are wondering why they're sitting down. This is getting all serious.
I know. Well, we do have something to tell y'all. You ready? Okay. Just playing.
Just kidding.
So today's video is gonna be, what's the secret to a long-lasting relationship?
Yes.
Everyone asks us literally all the time. We get DMs, we get countless people asking, how'd y'all do it? How are you guys so happy still 6 years plus later? How do you do it? What's the secret?
Yes.
So today we're gonna talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily like what's the secret to all long-lasting relationships. We're just gonna talk about like what works for us, how we've grown over the years, what has worked, I can't say what hasn't worked because we're still together. So
right.
More so like what has worked, how do you deal with difficult times, difficult situations, things like that. So the first thing we should talk about is, how we've basically been together for the past 6 years. How do you put up with me for 6 years?
Oh, y'all. No, I'm kidding. It's not putting up, it's just like, everyone is different. So I'm sure, I have my quirks, she has her quirks. Like, it's just like, we're not perfect. We're definitely not perfect in any way. But in any relationship, you have to be willing to look past, anyone's shortcomings in the relationship, really. And know that you're here for like a greater goal. Like, you see what's going down like at the end of the road. So I think that's, I don't think I put up with you. I love you. So it's not, I don't consider it putting up with anything.
And I will say, it hasn't been like all good all the time over the past 6 years.
No.
Like, I don't want anyone to get that impression that like we're trying to put on the front for social media or try to portray like we're like this perfect relationship. And we're not. No one is perfect. Every relationship has its flaws. We have our flaws within our relationship, but it's all about like communication. How do you talk with one another, and how do you overcome certain obstacles? Now, some obstacles people are like, this is detrimental to the relationship.
Oh yeah, everyone has their list, their short list of like 2 to 3 things that if this happens, I'm out. Like that, and you have to have that. Yeah. I think more so for like self-respect reasons. Like, you can't just be a doormat and let anything fly. That's not how it's gonna work. That's not how you make something last. Because then your happiness then goes out the window because you're compromising your own like beliefs just to make someone else happy or to keep someone around.
Yeah.
Don't keep anyone around that's not meant to be around.
Right. I would definitely say that.
That's a big thing. Don't, if you feel like they're not doing their part to, you know, contribute to your relationship, it's a 50-50 deal here. You know, it's an effort from both sides. It can't just be like, well, I mean, I guess I don't want to break up, so I'm just gonna deal with whatever it is that this person is doing. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And also, you have to understand that not everyone can read your mind. So if you're feeling something, you dislike something, you're just not on board with a certain situation, you need to express that to your partner, because we're not mind readers. So it's like, if something's going on with Soy, I might not necessarily know if she doesn't voice that to me, and vice versa. Something's going on with me and I don't share that with her, and I'm just walking around mad all the time, she's not going to know the root or the cause of why I'm mad. So definitely,
She's
I would
a Taurus,
say,
y'all, so you know that though.
yeah. So I mean, in relationships, you're gonna bump heads, you're gonna disagree. You're not gonna always agree on something. You might just agree to disagree, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, we really don't have the same opinion, but it's okay. Like, we're entitled to our own opinions, and we can move on from it.
Adding to that though, having your own opinions and everything like that, I feel like a lot of relationships, our generation's relationship, they end up getting like make up to break up type deals happening. We've never made up to break up.
Yeah.
If we ever thought about breaking up, then it was like, all right, let's sit down and have a serious talk about this and figure out, you know, pros and cons to this and what we want to do with this and what we see ourselves doing in the future. And that's how you have to go about it, because you're mature and this is a mature relationship. You can't just say, oh, I'm mad at you, so I'm gonna break up with you, but then like we're gonna get back together next month. Like we're not the one of those 6 years like piece together time frames when in relationships. Nothing against people who have done that. Maybe it works for some people. I just feel like if you're ready to walk out and leave, and this is just my personal opinion, how I feel about it. If you're ready to walk out and leave, and just like throw our whole relationship away, and then, you know, for whatever, you just always yawning. We can never do a sit down talk video because they just always
I'm so sorry. Y'all know this is me. Like,
She's
you watch our videos.
Sleep Beauty.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, you just basically, you can't like pack up and go and be ready to go just like that at the drop of a dime. Because then I'm always gonna feel like, all right, well, you're not down to ride. Like, you're not down to get through the hard times because you're willing to just walk away and then expect to come back later on when things get better. But I don't know. This is not something that I myself have ever been a part of. I'm not ever part of make up to break up relationship. If you want to break up, then we gonna break up, and good luck.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. You know, like Slay has said, we've never broken up before. I'm not going to wood, but not even not going to wood. Like, you know, if we ever felt like our relationship was going through a rough time, a hard time, it's like more so just like talking to one another. Like, you know, how can we get through this? Can we get through this? Is something that you can't move forward with? You know, you need to let me know, kind of thing. So it's like, you know.
By the way, you don't get to 6 years in a relationship without having rough years.
Yeah.
Like,
not every year is perfect. Like, there's been some years I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, this is rough.
Okay.
It's a rough year.
We're gonna keep this real with you, because honestly, it's like people wanna. You see some of these like social media couples and whatever else, and they're just like, wow, they must be so happy. Some of these people have gone through every single possible thing before they got to this point. Like, I can say we're at a point, and I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm just gonna ignore Rihanna. I can say we got to a point where, like, I just feel like we're both extremely secure and comfortable within ourselves and within our relationship than we've ever been, which is it's an amazing feeling. There's nothing else like it, honestly, when you just know this is the person, and like, I'm not gonna go anywhere, she's not gonna go anywhere. It's like, this is us, and it's a good feeling. There's nothing else like it, really, because it makes you. Not to say either one of us was insecure, but like any insecurities you may have had about certain things, they go out the window, because you're so secure in what you have. Yeah. Which is just, you can't put a price tag on that. That's amazing.
Right. Also, the next big thing I want to touch upon. Sorry, are you finished?
I'm done.
Okay. Is social media. Okay. This can honestly, this has ended so many relationships. One, because people let social media dictate how their relationship is gonna go. Let me tell you something. Our business is our business. You don't need to put your business out there for the world to see. We pick and choose what we decide to put out there. You know, YouTube has become a little bit more intimate. We let you guys into our lives. Right. But there are certain things that we just keep personal between us, because that is the key to our successful relationship. You don't need to put everything out there on social media. it can really end your relationship. One, you don't let like little small things like, oh, she liked your picture, she commented, she put heart eyes, or he put heart eyes, or whatever the situation is. It's like, okay, so if you're secure with your partner, you don't care what's going on. I'm not saying go out there and be hard-eyed and liking everybody's picture or whatever the situation is, but
never that.
Yeah, you just need to not like get consumed into social media, because it can really take over your relationship. And then on top of that, one, it's really nice to step away from technology and things like that. When you're having dinner with each other or going on date night, don't have your phones out at the table sitting here like this.
Yeah.
Like
we check ourselves all the time. If we're on a date night or we're going out to dinner, we just do phones down. So phones down to the side, and we just have, a conversation.
Because if that's the case, you're gonna stay at home and did that. If you wanna be on your phone and have dinner, you can sit on your couch, be on your phone and have dinner.
Right.
If you're taking the initiative to go out, have that date night, really think about, okay, this is our intimate time. This is the time to catch up on how is your work week, how's things going, how do you feel our relationship is going, what are the next steps. You can't do that if you're consumed into your phone. Like, take that step away for a second to really connect with one another. And I feel like not a lot of people in our generation are connecting physically, emotionally, like with one another. They're just basically doing everything via social media. I'm texting all day. People don't speak on the phone anymore. I remember like in the beginning of our relationship, we stayed on the phone till the sun came up.
We've kind of taken this weird shift now where it's like everyone's meeting their significant other on social media or on different things, which is fine. I mean, end of the day, no, of course not. Because end of the day, what's meant to be is going to be. And if you find someone through a social media platform, that's great. Social media is the main reason why you don't want to be and don't want social media to affect your relationship in any way is because it's two of you. Unless you're in some kind of poly relationship, in which case it's 3, 4, 5, I don't know, whatever many of you, but that's it. So if you start putting your business on social media, and I'm talking about like, it's okay to share your love and be happy and be like affectionate through social media and like, post the person that you're with, all that stuff, that's fine. What we're talking about is like as a way to get angry, as a way to hold something against people, to cause and start arguments. If you're using social media to hold it against people or start friction in your relationship, then you're inviting everyone else in. Then everyone else gets to comment on things. Everyone else is like, oh, she doesn't seem happy because X, Y, and Z, or oh, he so-and-so, this, and the third. Okay, so now all of a sudden, Joe Schmo from whoever that doesn't know you from anything, they feel like they can comment on your relationship now because you then put that negative energy about your relationship out there, and it's never gonna, you can't just delete it because people already saw it. It'd be up for a second. People already saw it. Now they think they know your relationship. They think they know everything that's bad about it and everything like that. And that's really what the social media aspect of relationship is, because it's okay to, we use social media. Like we're not social media people, like influencers. Like we're just regular people, but we do have social media and we do post each other. And I guarantee you can ask, we've had Instagram and Twitter and everything like that for years, but you can ask any single person on there if they've ever seen us tweet something, post something, anything bad about each other or negative about each other. Ever.
Never.
Ever. Not even a self-tweet.
Not even if like we had an argument and I'm like, damn, like I can't stand something or something. Like something, like when people just put too much out there.
No matter how happy y'all are, people feel the need to like either tarnish your relationship or even worse than tarnish it. They think because y'all were unhappy for that one day, they get to now try and slide in somebody's DMs or slide in and trying to steal somebody from somebody else. Because that's how people are.
Let me help you out.
Literally.
Let me be your shoulder to lean on.
What happened?
Be the shoulder.
What she do? What he do? Tell me more. Come on.
Yes.
Anyways, that's just our little piece about social media.
So we're near the end of our video, but. You can't wrap the video up without checking the time. It is summertime I can hear it. This week's super subby shout out goes to Johanny Mercedes.
Johanny Mercedes. Shout out to you, Johanny. Thank you for watching, subscribing, just being awesome enough commenting. Asia might be too smart. I don't know. I got my work cut out for me.
Yes.
Again, thank you for supporting. We love you.
If you want to be a part of the next week's super subby shout out,
go ahead and spam the comments. I need to see it flooded.
Yes.
Should we pick 2 super subbies next week? We're gonna pick 2 super subbies for next week. So spam them comments. I need to see multiple comments back to back to back to back.
Yes.
Okay. Also, y'all know we are officially at 12,000 Soja Fam members, right?
Yep.
12,000. So what we need y'all to do, I'm trying to do the math real quick. If we have 12,000 of y'all and each of y'all watch a video 1 time, then each video should have at least 12,000 views. I'm trying to. Okay, so what we need y'all to do is, you know, some of them low view videos. We don't know what happened. Okay, maybe it was like an odd time to upload. Maybe y'all were busy that day getting your hair done.
It's summertime. You was at the beach. We get it.
No, your Wi-Fi went out. I don't know.
However,
but if you're watching now, it means you have Wi-Fi and you have all those things figured out. So if you can please go back, watch some of our older videos, get the low view videos up there with the rest of them, because y'all love all our videos. Right.
As always, we post videos once a week, hoping to post twice a week. So stay tuned for next week's video. Bye.